So you know those videos people do where they're like, here's 10 things I used to do that I didn't realise were undiagnosed ADHD? Well, I've probably got more than 10, but here's one today. I've got this memory, and I think of it in my head like being an ADHD octopus, even though I was undiagnosed. Picture this. I'm sitting there about 12 in the lounge room. We've got this Sony stereo, this boxy thing set up. It's got 4 places for cassette tapes, and each side is set up so if you wanted to, you could dub from one tape to the other, or you could record off the radio. We had FM radio built in. I'm sitting there in my chair in front of it. I've got electric guitar in my hand, not plugged into anything. Got headphones on halfway so I can hear the guitar and I can hear the stereo. I've got Triple J on the radio station, and I've got one toe hovering over the volume dial in case I wanted to turn it up, and I had the other big toe on the other foot hovering over the play and the record button to record a song when it come on the radio. That's what you had to do, press play and record at the same time. Over to the left, you got the TV hooked up with a VHS player, and I was playing at the time all the film clips of different songs that I'd recorded for months that I really loved. And while all this is happening, I'm sitting there with electric guitar in my hand. It's unplugged, and I've got what they call tab music. So I've got some tablature of it's basically sheet music, but instead of reading music, because I can't, it's numbers that show you where to put your fingers on the guitar. So I'm learning a song on guitar. I've got half the headphones on, listening to the radio. I'm controlling the volume with one foot. I'm controlling when I record with the other foot, whilst watching film clips. So I know that none of us in our household back then had any idea about ADHD. But I reckon if that was today and you saw this ADHD octopus sitting there, it might give you a little bit of a insight and might give you a little bit of motivation to get that kid to the paediatrician